After years of speculation and relentless investigation, scientists have at last uncovered concrete evidence pinpointing the burial site of Jesus. As they ventured into the tomb, they were met with astonishment at the discovery of invaluable artifacts that provided answers to long-standing queries shared by scholars, faithful followers, and skeptics alike. Why did experts make such a bold claim, and how did they prove it? Join us on this thrilling adventure as we explore scientists' discovery of Jesus' tomb that was sealed for thousands of years. In the heart of Jerusalem's Church of the Holy Sepulchre, researchers recently embarked on a gripping journey as they unlocked the ancient door to Jesus' tomb. What awaited them inside sent shivers down their spines, a discovery that bridged the gap between centuries. Beneath the stone slab believed to have cradled the body of Jesus, they unearthed ancient mortar, remnants from the era of Roman Emperor Constantine. This revelation added weight to the historical narratives, pinpointing the exact resting place of Jesus, cherished by Christians worldwide. Digging into the depths of history, we encounter Constantine, a significant figure in the narrative, as the first Roman ruler to embrace Christianity. His tale intertwines with the sacred site believed to enshrine Jesus' rocky sepulchre, regarded as the Son of God in the Christian faith. Facilitated by Constantine's mother, Helena, a profound chapter unfolded between 325 and 326 AD. Legend speaks of a tomb concealed beneath a Roman temple dedicated to the goddess Venus. Inspired by a divine calling, Constantine dispatched emissaries on a quest for this revered relic. In 325 AD, their pilgrimage led them to Jerusalem, where they embarked on a quest to locate the resting place of Jesus. Tradition holds that they were guided to a Roman temple that had stood for centuries. Upon reaching this historic enclave, Constantine's envoys confronted a crucial juncture. The Roman temple, steeped in antiquity, became the focal point of their expedition in pursuit of the sacred sepulchre. The structure, rich with historical layers, was meticulously dismantled to unveil the secrets veiled beneath its ancient foundations. As layers of time peeled away, a carefully carved marble tomb emerged, marking a profound moment in history. The natural cavern underwent sanctification as its upper section was hewn away, revealing the sacred sanctum within. The construction of the Archaeological, a protective enclosure embracing the hallowed space, was inspired by this revelatory unveiling. The saga of Constantine's quest and the uncovering of the tomb beneath the Roman temple. Led by Chief Scientific Supervisor Antonio Moru, a team of researchers embarked on a groundbreaking endeavor, uncovering a revelation that resonated worldwide. Extracting mortar samples from various points within the Archaeological, a sacred structure surrounding Jesus' tomb, they initiated a meticulous process of investigation. The age-old mortar, a silent witness to architectural history, underwent scrutiny as scientists delved into the complexities of radiocarbon dating. Their aim? To unveil the hidden secrets concealed within the mortar's composition. The recent disclosure of test results shed new light on the Archaeological's timeline, unveiling a surprising revelation. The foundational lower slab, crucial to the sacred monument, was likely mortared in place during the mid-4th century. This revelation added historical depth to the monument, aligning its origins with the era of Emperor Constantine, a pivotal historical figure. The confirmation of Emperor Constantine's involvement in the Archaeological's construction carries profound implications, enriching the narrative for scholars and historians dedicated to unraveling its enigmatic history. The mid-4th century timeframe provides a glimpse into a bygone era, connecting the Archaeological's architectural evolution with the annals of the Roman Empire. As the results emerged as a welcome surprise to those studying the sacred monument, the dating of the Archaeological's lower slab serves as a testament to the enduring pursuit of historical truth. Once silent witnesses, the mortar samples now echo with revelations, enriching our understanding of Emperor Constantine's sacred journey and the individuals who shaped the sanctity of Jesus' tomb. In their quest to date the sacred mortar samples, scientists utilized a sophisticated technique called optically stimulated luminescence, OSL. This method acted as a time-traveling tool, enabling researchers to discern when quartz sediment, integral to the mortar, was last exposed to light. The significance of this technique lies in its precision, unveiling temporal refinements with remarkable accuracy. The journey of analyzing the mortar samples was thorough, involving examination at 2 separate laboratories, each contributing independently to the quest for clarity regarding time. Using OSL, researchers aimed to uncover the history embedded within the quartz sediment. This sediment's exposure to light over time provided crucial clues, shedding light on the periods when the mortar underwent significant changes. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem has endured through the ages, standing steadfast against the ravages of time, bearing witness to a tumultuous saga marked by violence, fires, and earthquakes. Within its walls, the echoes of centuries resonate, each era etched with its trials and tribulations. In the year 1009, the church faced unprecedented devastation, a disastrous event.
In Jerusalem, there's a fascinating mystery surrounding the Talpiot family tomb, located about 5 kilometers south of the ancient city. Discovered in 1980, it gained widespread attention following the airing of the 2007 Discovery Channel documentary The Lost Tomb of Jesus, created by James Cameron and directed by Simca Jacobovici. Inside this tomb were 10 ossuaries or bone boxes bearing names like Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. The filmmakers zoomed in on one ossuary inscribed with Mariam, sparking speculation about a potential marriage to Jesus. Additionally, 2 other ossuaries were labeled Judah, son of Jesus, and Jesus, son of Joseph, fueling rumors about a son named Judah. Supporters of the Talpiot family tomb pointed to DNA tests supposedly disproving a maternal link between Jesus and Mariam. However, critics raised the possibility of alternative family relationships, such as a father-daughter or grandfather-granddaughter connection. Some researchers, like James Tabor, suggested a familial tie between Jesus and the famous James, his brother, based on trace elements found in the soil of East Jerusalem. In the Kidron Valley lies the Tomb of the Shroud, a site believed by some to be a possible burial place of Jesus. However, its historical accuracy is debated. The tomb's proximity to the Garden of Gethsemane adds to its intrigue. Carved from rock, its design mirrors the common burial chambers of ancient Judea. The tomb's significance stems from its association with events surrounding Jesus' death and burial. An ancient burial shroud found there fuels speculation about its connection to Jesus. Legend ties the grave to Joseph of Arimathea, who, according to the New Testament, provided Jesus a burial site post-crucifixion. Yet skepticism shrouds this tradition with archaeological evidence for its link to Jesus being scant. Despite uncertainties, the Tomb of the Shroud remains a magnet for pilgrims due to its religious significance and enigmatic ties to Jesus' final resting place. Another notable site, the Dominus Flevit Church, graces Jerusalem's Mount of Olives. While not traditionally considered Jesus' tomb, it boasts a breathtaking panorama of the Old City. Its name, meaning "the Lord wept" in Latin, commemorates Jesus' lamentation over Jerusalem from this location. Designed by Italian builder Antonio Baruzzi to resemble a teardrop, the church symbolizes Jesus' tears. Though not directly linked to Jesus' tomb like the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, it carries profound spiritual significance. Dominus Flevit Church enriches the Mount of Olives with historical resonance, architectural beauty, and religious narratives from Jesus' era. Chemical tests funded by filmmaker Simca Jacobovici indicated a similarity between the James ossuary and the Talpiot tomb, yet the validity of these results remains questionable due to the limited sample size. Moreover, uncertainty surrounds the origin of the James ossuary, which differs from those found in the Talpiot tomb. Scholars interviewed for the documentary expressed dissatisfaction with how their views were presented, prompting skepticism regarding the filmmakers' conclusions. One significant puzzle piece remains unsolved. Why would Jesus' family, believed to be from Galilee, have a family tomb in Jerusalem? Archaeologist Jody Magnus suggests that only wealthy families in Jesus' time opted for rock-cut tombs and ossuary practices, casting doubt on the Talpiot tomb's association with Jesus' family. Contrastingly, the Garden Tomb gained fame in 1883 as another possible burial site for Jesus. Named Gordon's Tomb by Charles Gordon, its serene garden ambiance attracts tourists, particularly conservative Christians. However, its identification as Jesus' tomb is marred by questionable claims, such as Gordon's likening of Jerusalem to a skeleton with Skull Hill as its head. Moreover, fraudulent assertions like Ron Wyatt's claim of discovering the Ark of the Covenant nearby further undermine its credibility. Archaeologist Gabriel Barr's findings traced the Garden Tomb's history back to the Iron Age, around the 7th or 8th century BC, aligning with tombs from the First Temple era.
This antiquity contradicts the notion of it being a new tomb during Jesus' time, as suggested in John 19. Consequently, researchers have dismissed it as a plausible burial site for Jesus. The 5th and 6th tombs hold significance for some who believe they are linked to Jesus. They are known as the tomb of the Virgin Mary and the tomb of Joseph of Arimathea. The tomb of the Virgin Mary, located in the Kidron Valley, is thought to be the resting place of Jesus' mother, though lacking concrete evidence. Pilgrims and tourists are drawn to it for its perceived importance in Christian history. Its allure lies in the devotion to Mary and the rich tales woven into Christian tradition. On the other hand, the location of Joseph of Arimathea's tomb is subject to debate. Renowned for providing his own home for Jesus' burial, conflicting accounts place his tomb in the Kidron Valley or elsewhere. This ambiguity adds to the mystique surrounding the final resting place of a figure pivotal in Jesus' burial. Both tombs are steeped in religious history and inspire profound devotion. They offer insights into the Christian faith through stories passed down through generations. Those fascinated by the historical and spiritual significance of Jesus' burial continue their quest to uncover the exact location of his tomb. The restoration of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. In 2017, a team of experts embarked on a major restoration project within Jerusalem's Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Christians hold this site sacred, believing it to be where Jesus was crucified, buried, and resurrected. Throughout history, this renowned church has undergone numerous renovations and alterations, piquing the interest of historians, archaeologists, and believers alike. The primary objective of the restoration effort was to reinforce the edicule, a small shrine within the church housing the tomb of Jesus. Erected in the early 1800s, the edicule had undergone several repairs and updates, but signs of wear and instability had begun to show over time, such as cracks in the marble walls and an unstable base. With great care, the restoration team carefully removed the marble covering from the tomb's inner chamber, revealing a previously sealed compartment hidden within. This unexpected discovery astonished archaeologists, unveiling a forgotten chamber untouched for centuries. Though the sealed chamber yielded no human remains or significant artifacts, its presence shed light on the church's evolving history and added a new layer of intrigue. Historians and archaeologists deemed the find significant, recognizing it as an opportunity to delve deeper into the mysteries surrounding the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Scholars continue to grapple with questions about the chamber's purpose and significance, seeking to unravel its secrets and gain a deeper understanding of this revered site. Meanwhile, beyond Jerusalem, attention has turned to the Talpiot tomb, located in the town of Talpiot, just south of the city. Discovered in 1980, this tomb complex contained 10 ossuaries, 2 of which have sparked intense debate. Inscriptions on these ossuaries bear names like Yeshua bar Yosef, meaning Jesus, son of Joseph, and Maria, or Mary, leading some to speculate that they may belong to Jesus, Mary, and other family members. However, experts remain divided on the authenticity and significance of these inscriptions, with skeptics pointing out the commonality of names like Yeshua and Mariam during that era. Despite the controversy, the discoveries within the Talpiot tomb continue to fuel curiosity and exploration into the mysteries of Jesus' burial.